Good evening, everybody. My name is Kevin. Today I'll review movie The Patriot. At first, there are three younger boys, two elder boys, two girls, a father, a black servant live in the house. The father's name is Captain Benjamin Martin, and two elder boys is all the father Benjamin Martin's elder son, and they are all called Gabriel and the Thomas. And why the movies happen in the independent war? Because the grave is the birth grave in 1776 is implicit. Then later the scheme changed to Boston. The new United States will start to make a conference about a continent meeting. The continent meeting is very important because this meeting can decide whether to fight with the British people. So then, Benjamin Martin took his two elder boys, drove from South Carolina to the Massachusetts states in Boston. After they arrived in the Boston, they find that many people is handing British people by the checks. Then later the scheme is coming to a conference. In the conference, many people are talking about whether to fight with the British people. At first, Captain Benjamin Martin disagreed to war. However, later, many of people to vote that the United States must fight with British people. So many of the American people go to war. Then the Benjamin Martin come back to how this house is in the suburb and very near farmland and the stream. However, at this time, some bad things happened. The Gabriel Martin come back and walked into the Benjamin house with the blood. At first, Benjamin Martin wanted to kill him because he may think that Gabriel Martin is a British people, but later he finds it's wrong. Then the Benjamin Martin held on to kill this wound. And the next day morning, the Captain Benjamin Martin find there's many of the American wounded soldiers lay on their house. Then the Benjamin Martin held on to kill their wounds. But later, a bad thing happened. Cornwell's Russian armies they encompassed the Martin's house. Cornwell is a British company, and he also the British colonists. The Cornwell asked for some question, but he only to see and to encompass one. However, when the Captain Taventing come here, the situation is completely different. First, Taventing catch the Gabriel and the Thomas because they think they are the supply spy, and then Thomas run to and Thomas run out of the control of the soldier and want to save the Gabriel. However, Taventing used a gun to kill him. Later, the Taventing burned the Benjamin Martin's houses, and later live here. Then Benjamin after Taventing live here, the Benjamin Martin rushed into the house and to find some gun and then take his two young sons to hide in the forest. In the forest, the Benjamin Martin and his two younger sons to kill the whole British armies, and there's only one British survivor staying here. After the British survivor told the Cornwell Captain Cornwell that he found out there's a ghost. The ghost can kill too much people in here, and he can't believe their eyes. Then Benjamin Martin had no choice but to go to Carter's houses. Later, Benjamin Martin also went to the war with the Gabriel Martin. During the Benjamin Martin and the Gabriel Martin come to the Continental Army's bars, they found that they really see that the Continental armies failed to fight with the British people. Then after Benjamin Martin meet the captain about continental armies, he think this is not good. The leader is not good. So the Benjamin Martin to when Benjamin Martin started to rebuild new armies, they find out Aboriginal people, and these people is called militia. Then this Benjamin Martin's militia surprise attacked and stole the colonel's personal effects, and and the Taiwanese armies also captured Martin's soldiers used a bombing way. Later, Benjamin Martin returned the Cornwall's personal effect to him and used some ways to retrieve their soldiers. Then the Cornwall is very angry, and he called Tavanti to kill the Martin's family. However, Tavanti failed, and they find more safer places. Then Tavanti become so angry that the Tavanti final church and killed most of the women and old people and burned them in the fire. Burned out in the fire. And Tavanti also to find out also know other members in the Benjamin Martins, and they kill him. Later, the Martin find out Tavanti, and Gabriel want to kill the Tavanti. However, the Tavanti escaped, and Gabriel was also killed by the Tavanti. Then the last one is the biggest war is competence war. There's the biggest. There's a bigger continental armies and the militia. They need to fight with the colonial troops. At first, the Martin took the militia to fight with the colonial, but they failed. Later, they use ways to conduct the Cornwall's army in a close way. Later, all the continental armies in the United States killed so much of the Cornwall. Then the Cornwall had no choice but to retreat. And later, France helped the continental armies overcome the British colonists. And in the July 4, 1776, United States built. So this is the whole movie.